Come here.
What do you have?
Love me?
Yes, I love you.
Come here.
What is it?
You love me? Back up. Back up.
No, what is it? Babe, what is it?
You love me?
Yes, I love you.
You love me?
Babe.
You love me?
Yes, I love you.
You be my wife?
Babe, what is that? Babe, stop lying.
You see what it is? Look, y'all. I ain't ready. Bitch, dance.
Babe.
You gonna marry me?
Yes, I'll marry you.
Come here then.
What would you do if the person you trusted most turned out to be your greatest threat? Jakara Ortiz, a vibrant 24-year-old with dreams and ambitions, never imagined her story would end in a place she once called home. In Fayetteville, North Carolina, a community is grappling with shock and heartbreak after a chilling crime unraveled at the Lake in the Pines apartments. This is the story of a young woman whose light was extinguished too soon, and the man accused of taking it away. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were severely affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to Jakara's family and friends. Today's case takes us to Fayetteville. Fayetteville is a city and the county seat of Cumberland County, North Carolina. The city has a population of around 200,000 residents, making it the sixth most populous city in North Carolina. It is best known as the home of Fort Liberty, a major U.S. Army installation northwest of the city. Fayetteville has received the All-America City Award from the National Civic League 3 times. Jakara Ortiz was more than a name in the headlines. At just 24 years old, she was full of life, laughter, and ambition. Her family describes her as a caring daughter, a loving sister, and a friend who brought joy to everyone she met. Born and raised in Newport, Delaware, Jakara attended Alexis I. DuPont High School. She later moved to Fayetteville. She had dreams that extended far beyond Fayetteville. She loved music, spending time with family, and exploring new opportunities. Her vibrant personality was infectious, and those who knew her speak of a light that could brighten even the darkest days. Jakara was a worker at Amazon. Ortiz decided to try a relationship again, and she met and fell in love with Julian Goode. After Jakara and her partner Julian Goode were engaged in August 2024, they soon moved into a Fayetteville apartment together. Born in Delaware, Julian Goode is a 26-year-old rapper and tattoo artist who goes by several names, including Julian R. Wallace, Julian Ray Goode-Wallace, King Jewels, Child of Ogun, Jules King, and Julian Ray. The North Carolina Department of Corrections claims that Julian is not new to the law and that he just finished lengthy probation following previous offenses of violence and breaking and entering.
That's crazy. Y'all want me to turn myself in.
I know you're not going to do that.
Yeah, I'm not. Y'all gonna have to come find me because that's crazy.
I knew that. I did that when we
Yeah.
first started talking.
You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You right to jail. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail.
On New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2024, she was last seen with Julian. When family members were unable to contact her for several days, they were anxious. Family members rushed in from Delaware to finalize a missing person complaint, resulting in an official investigation by the Fayetteville Police Department. According to reports, she got into a fight with her fiance on New Year's Eve, and after telling some individuals that she didn't feel safe, she disappeared from everyone. Julian visited his parents' home on January 1st, but Jakara was not with him. When the family tried to contact him, he absolutely disregarded them. Others who have known him in the past claim he is an extremely violent person. His child's mother expressed concern about her as well, citing his past. Some of their neighbors who reside close to their apartment reported hearing shots fired. Julian shared a number of unsettling messages on social media in the weeks before New Year's Eve, which sparked worries. Following Jakara's disappearance, witnesses claimed to have seen him in Fayetteville. They saw him in a nearby Walmart on Thursday, January 2, 2025, and at a 7-Eleven at roughly 1 a.m. on Wednesday, January 1, 2025. Officers from the Fayetteville Police Department responded to a missing person call shortly before 8:45 a.m. on January 4th near the 900 block of Tamarack Drive, where they discovered Ortiz suffering from fatal injuries inside a residence. Julian has also been linked to various locations, including Fayetteville, Spring Lake, Anderson Creek, Charlotte, Jacksonville, Florida, and Delaware. At the time, police had not publicly identified Julian as a suspect. The family views him as a person of interest in Jakara's death. Her loss has saddened her friends and family, who are determined to seek answers and justice for her untimely demise.
In a situation like that, you're exploring all possibilities in your mind, whether you want to or not.
Paris Austin tells me he had a grave feeling his little sister, Jakara Ortiz, was already dead as he drove from Virginia to Fayetteville Saturday morning to look for her. He says he and several of his family members, including his mother, traveled to Fayetteville from out of state to track down his sister with the police. They were all here at the Lake in the Pines apartments on Tamarack Drive when police found her body in one of the apartments.
And then, you just hear the screaming of my mother.
Fayetteville police say Jakara, also known by her birth name as Jakara Triplet, was last seen with her fiance. Her fiance did not return a call today from Eyewitness News, and family members say they hadn't heard from her since they were all together celebrating on New Year's Eve. However, police have not identified a suspect in Jakara's death. Her brother says she'll be missed for her kind and generous nature.
I'm gonna miss her smile and her drive, personally.
Fayetteville police are actively investigating and say anyone with tips should contact the department. In Fayetteville, Monique John, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Following the investigation, homicide detectives secured arrest warrants for Goode-Wallace and charged him with first-degree murder, police said. According to Fayetteville police, authorities apprehended Goode-Wallace, who is accused of killing 24-year-old Jakara Ortiz on January 4th on Santa Fe Drive, and arrested him without incident. Jakara Ortiz's story is a sobering reminder of how quickly life can change. Her vibrant spirit will live on in the hearts of those who loved her, even as her family and community continue to search for answers and healing. If you would like to stay updated with this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.